Have you ever heard those stories about a couple being alive at the end of the world? You know those people, specifically guys, who go up to their girlfriends and say, "Babe, if I was the last guy on Earth, would we do things to, make the world go round again?" Stories like that are constant. People never get over them. And do I have a story to tell you? Well, of course I do. 'Cause I like telling stories. Today's a story about two people, listener and Nagito Komaeda. We never know if this story was made up or not, but we can only assume that it's fictional. It's a story about a boy and a girl who so happened to fall in love at the wrong time, right before the destruction of the end of the world. I hope you enjoy.
Hey. Morning. Do we really need to get up now? We're the last people on the planet. It's not like we have anything to do. We've gone to stores, grabbing everything we could find for the past few days. After a while, all that's gonna go to waste because we're gonna die. So, what's even the point of doing it more? This whole entire experience has brought me despair. I don't even feel like living anymore. Of course, I wouldn't want to leave you. Don't say anything like that. I love you, but we've been here for so long that at this point it kind of just feels like it's slowly leading on until our death. I understand that. If you want me to get up, then fine. I'm gonna go outside, get some... can I really even say fresh air? It's not fresh anymore. It's filled with ashes and pollution, but whatever. I'm gonna go out and... Yeah, I'm just gonna go outside. Is that a person? Hey, are you alright?
Oh my god! Wait!
Are you okay, ma'am?
I thought I was the only one left. Are there more people in your house? How was it not destructed?
Ma'am, calm down. Yes, I have a girlfriend in there.
You have to be... Oh my god. Can you please... Anything, food, water?
Come inside, I'll get you some water.
Thank you.
Babe! Please get this woman some water.
Thank you so much.
Are you okay? How long have you been running?
I don't even know. It feels like I've been running for centuries.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay? Come sit down. Why did you start running?
Because of him.
Him? What are you talking about?
You don't know? You don't know what's been happening?
No, I don't. What's been happening?
Why do you think that the world's been going into an oblivion? Sir, what do you think has been happening? What, you think this just started out of nowhere?
No, that's not what I think. Obviously, I knew something was happening, but I didn't know what. Now, please explain.
Here. Take the newspaper. Okay, just read it.
Who was producing these?
Me. I worked for the local paper. But now there's nothing I can do. This was the last one I was able to make. And it has everything in it. And he wants to kill me because I exposed the secrets.
Who's he?
His name's Caden. Now just fucking read it. The world comes to an increasing end. People dying. Things being crushed. People are exploding all over the country. All over the universe. We don't know what to do. No one knows what to do. And at the end of the day, it's time for me to expose what's been happening. Everyone knows that there's something going on here. The world just doesn't explode and end like this. Sure, we've gone through things like forest fires, mass murders, racism, and etc. But we've never gone through something like this. The world is ending and people need to survive. Hospitals have been exploded and people were dying on the streets. I was friends with the person who started this operation. I met him back in kindergarten. I don't like sharing my personal life, but I feel like I need to share. Like I said, we met in kindergarten. He was a great kid. He behaved, and the teachers adored him. No one hated him. In middle school, he kind of started to become a little troublesome and anxious. When everyone realized, including the teachers, how he was becoming, they started to become upset, saying it wasn't him and that he was probably just changing to fit in with certain crowds. Of course, I'm not accusing him of faking mental health, but a lot of people were. After a while, we kind of distanced and stopped talking. But after all of that, he became vicious and angry and had so much built up. I think it's because people were accusing him of things that he never would do. At some point, he got accused of trying to murder, which he would never do. Well, at least then he wouldn't have. Caden Jones, age 21. I'm from France. He grew up with me there. Well, I'm from France, but I'm not of French descent, so the accent's not here. But he was fully French. He was of French descent. I ran over to Japan trying to escape his vicious attacks. But he followed me, which leads me to think that he is out to get me for leaving him, for ditching him behind and not coming back. Sure, I miss him. He was a good kid, but I'll never forgive him for the things that he's done. If I die and a paper doesn't come out, just know that I lost. It's like the purge. There's no hope. Despair fills my heart. I think that's what he wanted, to be honest.
So, Caden, this guy, he's... Hey, babe.
Hi, thank you so much for the water. You're so kind, thank you. Continue, sir.
Babe, you read this. I'm gonna be talking to her, okay? Alright. So you're telling me this guy, right? Okay. Caden Jones or Caden Woods, fucking forget. I'm not gonna look back. He became angry because people were accusing him of murder. Well, what do you want to prove someone wrong?
Well, of course, that's what he tried to do, but no one believed him. They thought he was too quiet, and he would always shiver and shake, and he would always have tics. Even though he was never diagnosed with Tourette's, I think it was anxiety tics. People didn't really know what it was, and they just excused it as, him being insane. And so he really couldn't do anything to prove them wrong. I told him, just live. Sorry, drinking. Just live. Don't, but just don't talk to them and maybe they'll ignore you. But it got worse after that. They thought, oh, he's not talking. He's obviously hiding something. And he didn't want to go through that at all. So he was just like, fuck it, you know what, I'm gonna go with what they think of me so they can feel better about themselves. One of the girls that would bully him, her name was Junko Enoshima. She was a complete and utter bitch.
Wait, what? What was her name?
Junko Enoshima. Do you know about her?
Yes, I do. I hate her more than you'd ever know. She was the ultimate despair.
Wait, that was her? You have to be... Wait. What if they're teaming up?
Are you done reading it, babe?
You agree with me? Yes, they could be teaming up doing something. God, I think I've said too much. Oh no.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Thank you for telling us all this, but you're gonna need to get out.
What?
I'm not letting him hurt you or my girlfriend. I'm not letting him hurt me or my girlfriend, sorry.
How could you do this to me?
We just met. I don't have any feelings for you.
I hope you die.
This is probably gonna be my last day on Earth. Let me at least enjoy it.
I'm coming!
Huh? Yeah. I honestly think this is gonna be our last day on Earth. Sweetheart. I wouldn't be shocked if I die right now. Yeah. You know what? I'm putting my foot down. We're gonna look snazzy as fuck. And we're gonna I'll put on a suit. You paint your nails, do all that stuff you like to do. We're going out in style. And I'm glad I ended it.